Hi, I'm back with a new video on how to install AI running locally on your Windows computer. If you have a Mac, you can follow my other tutorial linked in the description and the card in the top right corner. I am recording this tutorial on my Legion 5 running Windows 11 Pro 24H2. The CPU is an AMD Ryzen 5. The RAM is 64 GB of DDR4 and the GPU is an NVIDIA RTX 3060 with 6 GB of VRAM and my NVMe storage is 2 TB by Samsung. The full PC specs are in the description. Let's get started. We need to open the command prompt for WSL, which stands for Windows Subsystem for Linux. So we will type WSL and we can type any key and it will install. And we wait for it. This might take a while. And it installed. Now we'll have to restart the computer. The restart finally finished, and now we should open the terminal once again. And we will write WSL -- install, not linstall, but install. Now we wait while it installs. It's getting Ubuntu. This will take a while. Now we should enter our Unix username. So let's say Kojiart. And then our password. And now we are in WSL or Ubuntu. This is Linux on Windows. Pretty impressive. Over here, we should get Conda, and with Conda we have variable Python versions. But that's later, sorry. We need to get Ollama first. We should visit ollama.com, which is here, and we download for Linux, and we run this command in our terminal. And we write our password, and now it's downloading Ollama. It's a pretty long installation. Ollama has finished installing, and now we should pull and run Llama 3, for example. So Ollama, run Llama 3.2. And now it's pulling it, and then it will run it. Llama 3.2 finished pulling, and now we can type a message to it. Let's say, can you invent a new color and describe it? Let's see. So, Luminaura. That's the color it invented. We can leave with /by. And now we're back in normal Linux. And this is the end of the chapter of terminal-based AI. If you want to go to a nice web interface, you can continue. Let's get started. We will get Conda with this direct download link with wget. This gets a Linux 64 shell script. And now it's downloading it. The shell script finished downloading. And to set it up, we can run the shell script. Let's list all to see if it's there. And here is the shell script. So sh miniforge3.shell and enter to continue. We read this license thingy and we accept and we hit enter, and now we wait for the installation. But we don't want it to start on startup. And it's finished very fast. Now we can run this command to start Conda, but not just the commands, not a copy paste. Our shell name is bash. Enter, and we are in base. Let's check our Python version. Not Python version 3.12.8. Perfect. Now we are gonna set up the very nice web interface. So we will run pip, python pip, install OpenWebUI. And now it's installing OpenWebUI, which will give us a nice ChatGPT-like interface. OpenWebUI finished downloading, and now we can serve it with OpenWebUI serve. This also takes a while. Okay, it started up, and we can visit localhost 8080. So let's visit it. Here, localhost 8080. And now we can sign up. So my name, Koji Art, email, and the password. And once we create admin account, it's okay, and let's go. Now we are in this nice ChatGPT-like interface, and we can ask a nice test message. So, what's the most efficient way to colonize Mars with current technology? And enter. And here is a plan for colonizing Mars with our current technology. Pretty smart. If this is enough for you, you can end it. If you want very nice AI image generation, you can continue the video. Let's get started with image generation. Let's open a new CMD window. Start Conda. We need to start WSL. Then run this command. Yeah, it's fine. It happens. And we're in base. And now we have to create a new environment. So Conda create space -n, which is name, but we shouldn't have two spaces. Stable, which is short for Stable Diffusion, and then the Python version. It requires Python 3.10.6, and then enter, and now it's creating this environment with Python version 3.10.6. And we should proceed. And now we wait for it. And it finished. Now we run Conda activate stable, enter, and now we are in stable over here, you see. Now we should verify our Python version. So Python version. Oh wait, I wrote it wrong. It happens. We're all humans. Yeah, I also have 3 lines. There, 3.10.6. Now, let's create a Stable Diffusion directory with mkdir, and let's call it Stable diff. We go to it with cd, and now we clone the automatic 1111 repository with this command. Yeah. And now it's cloning. It finished cloning. We can list to see if the clone is there. It's there. And then we go to it. Then we see all these things, and what we're interested is the models directory. So cd models. And we list again. And then we want to go to stable diffusion. So cd stable diffusion. And here if we list, it says put stable diffusion checkpoints here. So now we can give it this command, which is a wget, download it. And in the description, I have this direct download link. And we can hit enter. And now this is a really long download. It's 7 gigs. Now we should wait. The model finally downloaded. That really took a long time. And now we can list to see if it's there. But it has this really weird name with this question mark download equals true. So we can use the move command. So mv, and then this name, and then to the name we want it. So we can copy this name, paste it, and get rid of this download true. And then hit enter, we can list, and we see that it has the correct name. Now we can go back to the main directory, so cd ... and now we are back in the web UI. Let's list it again, and we see webui.sh, so / for execution, webui.sh, and hit enter, and now we wait. This also takes a while. I'm pretty sure the installation and the setup finished. This took around 20 minutes, but it felt like an hour. Let's see if it actually started. So we will visit this IP. Enter. Yes, it finished. This is what we have. Here is our model, and we can enter a nice prompt. So this is a nice 2 separate interfaces. If you like 2 separate interfaces, you can stop and play with them. If you want to link it, just like in ChatGPT, you can continue. Let's get started with the linking. So we will open, here's the stable diffusion, Control C, and now we stopped it. Now we run this same command, but with -- listen, and -- API. We need this API for the open web UI. Enter, and now we wait. Now it should be listening, so we open the settings, admin settings, and then images. We go here to automatic 1111, and then we visit that IP once again. This one. It's still running, but now we can copy it, enter it here, refresh, server connection verified, and tick image generation. Now let's create a new chat, and here, give me only a prompt for a nice and shiny car. Enter. And we click generate image. And now it's generating. It can take a while, not too long. It made this weird image, not really a highway like it explained, but it looks pretty real. which is cool. And this is it. This is the integration. This is everything. This is as far as we can go. I hope you succeeded in having local AI on your Windows machine. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit the bell, like, and goodbye.